Hello, hello, welcome on back to an episode of Human Machine Resource, because that's what I called it last episode, and my apologies for the squeak chair. I am presently adjusting myself in the chair to be a bit more comfortable. And this chair, it's actually been around for quite a while, so it's a bit squeaky. It's a bit squeaky indeed. Anyway, last episode, we wondered where Carol was and found out she jumped out a window. Maybe got pushed. We don't entirely know. We didn't exactly get to see it, but she didn't seem too happy here at Human Machine Resource. I'm gonna keep calling it Human Machine Resource at this point, by the way. So yeah, get used to it, I suppose. Anywho. Vowel Incinerator sounds like a fun level. Yes, hello? What is the meaning of this? Ahem. Management is attempting to reduce bandwidth by removing all vowels from every word. Good luck. Send everything from the inbox to the outbox except for vowels. Okay. By the way, has her hair gotten more gray? Probably, right? I think so. I wouldn't be surprised. His hair seems to be the same, though. That's weird. Alright, so we need the inbox. We are going to copy that letter to there. We need to copy that to there. And now we need to copy from that location. We need to subtract that. Wait, that's not where the letter's stored. Letter's stored there. If we subtracted that, if it's 0, we jump back up. Because all we have are vowels here. Otherwise, we bump up our counter, and then jump back to here. Repeat the process. If this is 0, though, we need to copy from our letter location, put in the outbox, and then jump back to the beginning of the program. I think. So we're storing the letter here. We have the string index here. We're doing this like the zero terminated string method like we did before for the other assignment. So we're comparing N right now to all of the vowels, and N is obviously not a vowel, but it's got to compare them all anyway. Okay, 4 to move over. U and N, not the same. Grabbed that, picked up a 0. Need to copy that letter over and throw it up. Okay, next up, we have an E. E is not the same as an A. We pick up the E. E is equal to E. We throw it out. We move on. Same thing over and over again for each of these letters. We'll speed this up a bit. Or plus. C is fine, so it goes over. K is going to be fine. The F is fine. This wasn't too difficult. Seemed fairly straightforward, if you ask me. That could just be me, though. I suppose. I don't even... Wait, how many commands? Oh! Ooh, that was a close one on the speed. We are actually going to go up the left-hand side. I think this might be the second to last episode. The next episode we'll probably do the stuff on the right here and see the final bit of story. But we're going to do the optional bit. So, Alphabetizer. Please be advised, this optional hallway is for advanced employees only. Why is there a hole in the building? This yes, indeed. Goodbye. Incoming message. You receive 2 words. One is a decoy, a false lead. A red herring. The other is part of an important message. What? The inbox contains exactly 2 words. Determine which word comes first if you were to order them alphabetically and send only that word to the outbox. What? What? You want me to do what? Determine which word comes first. Oh, okay, I get it. Say we had the word dirt and dart. Obviously the second word's not dart, I don't know what the hell it is, but we would have to compare the letters to each other. So... Okay, so they have the one word starting at index 0, the other word starting at index 10 by default over here with these numbers. We will put the D-I-R-T here, and then the D-A-R-T here. We would have to pick up this one, subtract that one, determine if they are identical. If they are, move on. If the next 2 are identical, move on, and so on and so forth. If this one minus this one gives us a negative number, that means one of these words comes before the other one. If it is a positive number, that means the other one comes before the other one. When we need to keep doing that over and over again until we find a difference. If we run through the entire word and not find a single difference, that means either one it comes first. Because they're the same word, and then we just need to take that word and then put it in the outbox, apparently. So, let's see. We need to copy from this and put it to that for storage, and then this one to that one. We will need to bump up this one, grab the inbox, and then copy to relative at that location. Then we'll have 2 different jumps here. One of them will go back up to the bump up. This one will go here. Yeah, let's put it there. This will bump up that one. Then inbox. Oh yeah, there's 0 terminate strings. I almost missed that detail, or I didn't miss it. I missed explaining it. These words are 0 terminated, so we'll be using the jump as 0 to know when the next word is coming out. And this first little bit here is copying the first word into position. This next bit is going to do the next one. Copy to relative to that position. If it's 0, we were going to be jumping to the comparing system. So let's see, copy from, let's see, that one. So we're resetting the index values. That's what I did before, is it not? 23 to 22 and then 24 to 21, it is. Alright, so we are now bumping up both that one and that one. Copy from relative. Let's go with the bottom word first. If 0, we're going to be jumping elsewhere along the line. And we are going to be copying from, let's see, relative 22, and if that is 0, jumping at the same location. So we're checking to make sure that neither of these indexes are zeroed. Because if they are, there is a problem. There is a problem. It means that there is no word. Otherwise, we sub the second letter from the relative location of that index. And if these are 0, then we will go from copying from the position. And if that is 0, we will jump down to this same group. And then outbox, and then bump up that value, then jump and then do the copy from, and repeat that. So this is going to put the word output, or output the word rather. All right, let's see. Back up to this section here. When we subtract a relative, we will then be doing the jump at 0 to... Wait. Brain? How'd you get confused? I had it. I had it in my brain. My brain has gone all compulsive on this. And I think it's because I'm trying to explain it at the same time. Wow, brain, stop it, please. We are going to do stuff if negative. Wait. Yes. No. Wait. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know anymore. I'm confused. We did the subtraction. Yeah, we're jumping if negative elsewhere, which is to that. Okay. And then we are copy froming 24, and then add value here, not here, 22, and then copy 2, 22. There we go. Let's see, these jumps if zeros though, those I believe are in the wrong location. Are they though? Yeah, there's a bit more information that needs to happen right at the end of these here, and we need to copy from relative location at 22, jump of 0. Wait, no, not jump of 0, outbox, and then jump to the bump up. Alright, so let's see, that is the word copy. Let's throw some comments in here. Maybe help out with the information here. Let's see, init. Word 1. Word 2. Copy 23 to 22, 24. Okay. Init. Reinitialization is what's happening here. Let me go ahead and move that down. Pronunciation happening from there, and then we are doing the comparing method, and that was horrible. I really hate trying to draw right on a computer. I really do, especially using a mouse. This is the comparing method, and then these out here is the word to out. I think that's everything. Let's check this really quick. Does that to that, and then that to that. Because that throws that up in the air. Like I just don't care. I'm sorry. I should not have made that joke. So we got dirt. We have dirt and we have the word dirt. We have two words of dirt. What? What game? Why did you do this to me? There we go. Did the size challenge? Did it do the speed challenge too? It did. Okay, it did them both. Good, good. Good, good. That was, holy crap. That was only the second level we did? Like, really? How long has this episode been going on? Actually, let me check that really quick. Alrighty, this episode's moving on for about 16.5 minutes long, so we got some time, and this might be a bit longer of an episode just so we can get through this optional branch. So, our users have been rating some of our hardware products with 1 star, with user reviews citing, draws too much power and overheats, numbers are too complicated for test subjects, occasionally removes alarming volume of skin from human users. So management has come up with a solution to make the numbers smaller and easier to understand. What? Okay. Grab each number from the inbox and send its digits to the outbox. For example, 1, 2, 3 becomes 1, 2, 3. Oh, so we're dividing. We are literally dividing. We are doing integer division, actually, more specifically. So, the whole remainder thing, like where you take, for example, 228 divided by 100. Well, how many times does that go in there? 2 with a remainder of 28. Integer division essentially gets rid of the remainder, so all you're left is with the 2 in that particular example. So yeah, that's fun. So we're going to take the inbox and copy it to, hell, why not? Let's go there. Then copy that to there, there. And then we need to copy that one. So I'm gonna jump in here for now because I think I need to do something. I'll be getting a bit ahead of myself. If not, I can just remove this jump. It'll be here kind of pointless. Hey, put a comment in there and just kind of leave a symbol for myself saying, hey, you know, if this is still here like this, it needs to remove it. Then copy that to there. That to there. Yeah. And then copy from that. And subtract it from that. And then if it's negative, if it is negative, we will have to do something, but later on the line here in a moment. Otherwise, we will copy that to there. Then bump up that. Then copy from that, and then jump back up to that sub. And then from there, tell me more. There is no option for 0 stars, because research groups were found to be in disagreement about the nature of 0. What? What? There is no option for 0 stars, because research groups were found to be in disagreement about the nature of 0. Wow. I get the referencing. Whether or not 0 is positive or negative, I believe is what they're referencing. I'm 99% sure that that is what they're referencing. Is the number 0 positive or negative? Or is it both? Is it neither? Is it some other thing that is it another concept? Nobody knows. I don't know if you've ever seen a calculator show -0 in some cases, but I think that's part of the whole debate too. Anywho, once we have this jump from back to negative, if it's negative, we need to copy and if it's 0, we will need to do something. Otherwise, we copy it from there, and we'll be jumping back to different thing. This will actually get to the outbox here, and then we need to bump up that value. But if it is 0, we need to copy from there and then jump down to here. Copy from that location. And if this is 0, we need to go all the way back up. Back up here. Otherwise, we will copy from that location and put that in the outbox, and then jump to the tippy top. Right? Yeah. Oh, and this actually needs to be brought down. Wait, I forgot something here. We bump that up and then copy from that location. Then we need to have that jump over those two as an option, and we need one to jump back up there. Where is the one that I left? Where'd it go? Did I not leave it in here? Or did I not put it in? Whether? The jump should have happened at down here. Let's see, this is the section of 0. This needs to no, go there. Slider. I think this is everything. This is everything. It's gonna go to go. Okay, so we put the number there. Pick up that number. Put it there. Put it there. Pick up that. Put it there. Put that one. Put it there. Take that. Subtract them. Put it there. Increase that by 100. So we're counting the hundreds right now, by the way. If you're wondering what we're doing. So we got 2 100s. Got that. Now we know that we have 2 100s. Now we're checking the 10s. Wait, I think I missed something here. Yeah, there's no hundreds counter anywhere. Well, what did I do here? Let me take a quick cut and fix this, because this is a bit of a scramble. Give me a moment. Alrighty. After a few minutes, found a few logic issues. Let's hope it's been fixed now. Alright, so 37, what's there? Okay, we got the numbers. Put there. Yep. Okay. Okay, good, good. Comparing the hundreds, we don't have any. Keeps going. Alright. Good. So we got 3 10s. And for the remainder, it is 7, so it goes in there. Now we get 190. So this is digits, by the way, and this is the output number. I realized that I forgot to actually mention what those were for. So we got 1 100s, and we shall have 9 10s. And nothing left over for the ones digit. Now we're doing this for the 206 value. We got 2, 0, 6. Doing this for 4. Realize it has nothing, so we're just putting a 4. There we go. Ooh. This doesn't beat the size or speed challenge, huh? We're gonna have to get back to that one. Then at a future date. Up to number 40, though. I spent way too much time on that one particular one to keep trying to deal with it. Are you sure you're supposed to be here? Or be here? This is a very difficult assignment. I have no idea how to do it either. Okay, so this is what they mean by prime factor. For each thing in the inbox, send its prime factors to the outbox in order from smallest to largest. Let's see, prime factors. Trying to come up with the idea of the program right now. I may need to cut at the moment. Think about it. Yeah, I'm gonna cut again. Complications. I hate prime factors. Anyway, let me think about it. Anywho. I should have it working. I should have yet to run it. I had to use Wikipedia to get some information on how prime factors are actually calculated, because it's been a while. I'm not a fan of the whole number theory. I actually have the prime factor page of Wikipedia up on my other monitor right now, by the way. Just because I was referencing it, and I actually don't know how much time has passed. Too much time has passed. And by that I mean 2 hours? Something like that? My apologies for the coughing. Anywho, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to explain it properly without it running. So let's go ahead. We're going to grab 0, and essentially we're going to initialize some of these variables on up. So we can put the inbox value down. This is n. I want to increase p because the smallest number for a prime factor is 2. You can never get smaller than 2. Which is why that double bump of P exists. I don't know why I know why I did it that way. And we'll get there in a moment. Anywho, we're grabbing the 0, copying it over to the n divided by z p and n mod p, which is what that percent sign means. It is modular division or remainder. You're getting the remainder of a division value instead of the actual division itself. But yeah, we're going to decrease the value of n. Since the n is not 0 anymore, we need to increase it back up and then subtract this value from p. And since it's not negative, we need to put that value there, bump up the n divided by p, and then copy from that our n mod p, so we're kind of using it as a temp storage here, and then subtract it again from p. We're using that that slot as a temporary storage, and we're also going to be using it as the remainder value. So we're going to keep doing this until this is running through its course. It'll hit 0. Alright. So it's now there. We're going to copy that over. Okay, we got 2. We got 2. Wait. What the hell? Oh, alright, so we got the 2 for the prime factorization. 2. Like, we know that it's in there. Okay, now we're going to copy the n divided by p value on over to n, and essentially do this over again. More or less. So it's not 0 yet, so we know that needs to go back up, and we need to now find out the next factorization of it. So we're going to keep doing this over and over again. So 6, so we increase that. That's going to be 2. Now we got 4. 5. This is going to be the last one. Don up, copy it. And put it on the outbox. So essentially, the Wikipedia's example, the prime factorization of the number 360 is equal to 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 5, which is 2 to the third times 3 to the second times 5, and all of those numbers are prime, which is how you get the prime factorization of something. You essentially bring it to its lowest prime factors of possibilities to multiply with each other in order to get a certain number. So we got 2 times 2 here, and we're essentially going to keep doing this until we get whatever the hell the original value was at this point, because I don't remember. If you want to learn more, I highly recommend looking into taking a class on. If you are able to get one specifically on number theory, you might be interested in that class. I don't know if they would talk about prime factors in there, though they should. Depends on how specific or generalized the number theory class is, but it'll be enjoyable if you enjoy math. I can tell you that much, and I'm probably not the best person to explain this to you, especially considering I had to look it up myself. So yeah, this is going to keep going and going. What do we add? 2 times 2? Yeah, okay. Alright, so we got 2 times 2 times 5. So, oh yeah, the original number was 20, wasn't it? Yeah, this is going to give us that prime factorization. Like, there's no more prime factorization here that needs to be happening. Like, the prime factorization of 20 is 2 times 2 times 5. Okay. Or 2 to the second times 5 is prime factorization of 20. This is just annoying. It really is, if you ask me. Also, the pen size, I don't know if you've noticed, but the N on one of those, like compared to the N on the other one, this one looks so much thicker, and I think it's because I drew this one smaller. I don't know, it looks really, really weird. And the prime factorization, by the way, of 3 is 3, and the prime factorization of 2 is 2. So let's go ahead and speed this up. I don't know if there's anything else I need to really tell about this that I haven't already covered. This is going to be more of like a walkthrough than an explanation of why it is. This apparently hits the size challenge though, and not the speed challenge. Good to know. I don't know how to even make that even faster. I really don't. I'm literally doing the best I can on that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this like 30 plus minute episode of Hunger. What? Human Machine Resource? Human Resource Machine, HRM. I don't even know anymore. All I can think of are numbers, prime factors. Those are fun. Well, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember to leave a like. I hope the last 4 levels and cutscene are not as complicated. Doesn't seem to be. Duplicate removal, not too bad. Scavenger chain, I'm not entirely sure what that means in terms of this game, but I have an idea. The recoordinator sounds interesting. And the sorting floor, I'm going to imagine we have to sort the entire floor. Yeah. Anywho. Yeah, I hope these last 4 levels aren't too bad, because I think next episode is probably going to be the last. And, yeah. I'll see you guys then. Till the next episode, take it easy.